Welcome back. A free concert is happening this Thursday right on the National Mall.
Yes, it's part of Opera Italiana is in the Air, a program working to make Italian opera accessible to everyone and enjoyable for all. And joining us is the founder and conductor Alvise Casellati. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. First of all, how did you come up with the concept for Opera Italiana?
Well, I lived in New York for quite some time. And then as a New Yorker, you feel you need to give something back to the city. And as I changed profession, I was not full-time in music, and I decided to pursue this later in my life. I thought there was something missing, that opera is perceived now as something belonging to grandpa, grandma. Instead, if you look at the artists, they're all young, so it's something obviously very young about it as well. And I thought, how about we take it outside of the theaters that maybe are expensive, number one, and then we make it free of charge for the people to go, enjoy, and know this used to be pop music back then.
Right.
In the last 75 years, is no longer is pop music, and I think it belongs to pop music. When people hear the amazing voices, they are just in awe, and they are like, oh, I love opera. So maybe I should go sometime. So we want to give this opportunity for everyone to go, to sit, to be casual, to know that they're not locked in a 5-hour show. It's like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and they can walk away, they can come. Usually they come, they stay. So that's what we experienced. We have one of the greatest tenors, is Michael Fabiano. And then we also have a very young singer from the Vocal Academy of Philadelphia, Lydia Grindato. So we put the young with the very established. And then we have professors from the Washington National Opera in the orchestra. So it's going to be really high level. We start with the Inno delle Nazioni, the Hymn of the Nations of Verdi, which Verdi composed to join national anthems of various countries to show that we are just one.
Wow. Fantastic.
So it will be special.
And speaking of special, well, first of all, it's a timeless genre, very timeless. You talk about the old versus the new, but it's happening on September 21st, which is the International Day of Peace at the National Mall and Lincoln Memorial. Why is that so pertinent?
I think it's fundamental. It's more than important because of the times we're living in. There are two things. Peace on earth, we called it, because we want to convey a message that we should be respectful to earth. We'll always ask governments to do something. We should do something. We should do daily actions that can help reduce the problems we're facing today, environment-wise. And then I'm trying to see this and to do a campaign showing what daily actions can lead to, like, during COVID, washing hands every day led to a lot of results that nobody can imagine. So there are very actions that people can do every day to reduce these things. So I'm gonna propose some pieces how the best geniuses of classical music celebrated nature. So you will hear that part, and then there is the aspect of the peace. So that we need culture, and music is the only bridge to peace. There is nothing else, and diplomacy should use it as to join, and they're already doing it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only way. It's music builds bridges, unites people. So we should start. It's important that International Day of Peace starts with culture and is celebrated through music for that reason.
I love that.
That is beautiful, yeah. And so it's on the 21st, this Thursday, starting at 5:30 p.m. Is that right?
Correct.
Should people bring blankets? I mean, can they sit anywhere?
Sure.
Okay.
There are a few people who will be seated, some sponsors, and then we have next to the sponsors people who can sit casually. So we want to accommodate everyone. So we had last year people with bicycle in first row.
Wow.
And so it's they can bring blankets, pillows, whatever they want, and have their own experience with our music, with our DNA.
And a great date night.
Yes.
A very great date night. And like I say, if it's free, it's for me.
Exactly.
So it's for everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm going to give you a last one.
Yes.
A few people decided to get married.
Oh my gosh.
During Opera Italiana is in the air.
Oh,
so
everyone
maybe this
now.
Thursday. Who knows? Who knows? Alvise, thank you again for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you at 5:30 on Thursday.
Yes, sounds good.